Recently, President Donald Trump announced that he will be directing the federal government to purchase $200 billion of mortgage-backed securities as a part of a plan to drive down housing costs. In this video, we'll break down what's happening, why it's happening, and how this can impact you and the overall economy and as a homeowner. From understanding what mortgage-backed securities are to the potential impact on mortgage interest rates, home prices, etc., we have a lot to cover in this video, so let's get into it. First, what exactly are mortgage-backed securities? In simple terms, an MBS is a bundle of home loans that are packaged into a bond-like investment. Imagine a bank funds a bunch of home loans, and instead of waiting the 30-year term for that homeowner to pay off the interest over the long term, instead, that bank can sell off that loan to agencies like Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Those agencies then package the loans into securities or MBS and then sell those off to investors. This frees up cash for banks to lend more money for more home loans, increasing the supply of mortgage credit and holding down interest rates. In other words, mortgage-backed securities are a way to connect homeowners with investors. The homeowner's monthly mortgage payments ultimately go to the investors. However, the upfront money from the investors help more people get mortgages. Now, on to the big news. In January 2026, President Trump announced on social media that because Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have, in his words, $200 billion in cash, he is instructing my representatives to buy $200 billion in mortgage bonds. The goal, as he says, this will drive mortgage rates down, monthly payments down, and make the cost of owning a home more affordable. The president is essentially ordering a massive buy-up of mortgage-backed securities in hopes of nudging mortgage interest rates lower and easing Americans' monthly mortgage payment. But who exactly will do this buying? Initially, Trump's post was a bit vague, referring to his representatives. However, shortly after, Bill Pulte, who is a housing investor turned official, who's now director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency, which oversees Fannie and Freddie, confirmed on X that Fannie and Freddie are the entities that will do the purchasing. In a reply to Trump, Pulte even said, "We are on it, Mr. President," indicating that these two mortgage giants would carry out the plan. So the buyers will be Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which have been under government conservatorship since the 2008 financial crisis and thus effectively government control.